sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Loose print smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well this morning. It's an interesting morning already. Um, it was an interesting night, that's for sure. Some very interesting things happening in my town. Oh! I just heard the. There he is. Welcome,
I
Slay.
know. Howdy, everyone. I'm currently driving right now.
Where are you headed to?
I am off to the Zippo Museum in Bradford, Pennsylvania.
Nice. Is that pretty far away or?
On it, yeah, it's about like 7 hours from my normal place.
Nice. That's it's always good to get those road trips in. You doing a video about
Yeah, because it's one stop on the way to the Spam Museum.
it? Zippo and spam. A combination.
Zippo, Spam, and I'm going all over the place.
Some World War II and Korean vets, I bet, know a lot about the two of them.
Oh yeah.
Uh, oh, that's good. That's good. I hope you have a good time there. Um, I hope if there's anything cool, let me know. I might need to send you money.
The Zippo Museum is pretty cool. There's also, oh gosh, the main thing is it's just going to be a lot of food reviews or funny bits because I thought about going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
Mhm.
but you have to pay to get in, so I'm just going to explore Ohio for a bit.
I've been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's not incredibly big. There's some cool stuff there. I will say that. we did both the Rock and Roll and the NFL Hall of Fame because they're like within an hour of each other.
Oh yeah. Also, so many fucking long ass roads. I just set cruise control.
Uh,
Uh,
well, I was just telling people yesterday, if you're on Ohio State Route 20, that's actually the longest road in all of the U.S. It goes from Maine to all the way to Washington.
jeez. Like I'm currently in Pennsylvania right now, and it's a beautiful view, but it's like, damn, I don't have a camera person with me. Like,
Yeah.
ah,
When you get out here, and we do some stuff, yeah, don't worry, I'll be able to be the camera guy.
I got like the fancy stabilizers and like custom built camera gear too. So that'll be
Nice.
a lot of fun for you because it'll be like, oh shit, new tools, new toys, autism activate.
Oh, that'll be fun. That will be fun. I think we have to do a Disneyland video. My only fear is that we get kicked out.
I think I think the only way to get kicked out is if like you're extremely racist or extremely bigoted, like outwardly.
Uh, I've
So,
seen people get kicked out for, well, obviously stealing, that'll get you kicked out, but
oh
uh,
yeah.
a lot of adults go and don't realize until they get there that you can drink at Disney, and then it's like, "I'm gonna make this the happiest place on earth for me," and,
Oh no.
it gets a little bit crazy.
I've stopped drinking whenever I'm on vacation because last time I wound up in a random woman's bed on the other side of the island of Puerto Rico.
It's not
And I'm
exactly
like,
the
how
worst.
did this happen? Jeez.
Um,
I'm more shocked there are more Teslas out here than like trucks. And I'm thinking, live by your stereotypes, damn it.
we, this is why we gotta do a cruise, because cruises, they just encourage you to get hammered. You got nowhere to go.
Cruises are just orgies on water. That's all they are. I will never apologize for saying that a cruise is nothing more than a water-bound orgy. Like people can be mad at me all they want, but it is just an orgy on the water. Like you're either hooking up with the staff, hooking up with other passengers, or you're just jerking off in the cabin alone. Sad.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I
Chat's back at it again.
I've had people want me to do cruises, but I don't know if they'd be a fun group. I wanna go with a fun group. That's why I wanna do the veterans cruise, because
Cruises.
I know that's gonna get really unhinged really fast.
Yeah, you just get a bunch of World War II, Korean War, Vietnam, and Iraq War. That's on a boat. Add fireworks. Oh, you get that PTSD showdown. It's team deathmatch.
Are you planning on going to Oregon any at all?
No. So the states I'm going to are Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Minnesota.
Okay. I
I
only ask
was,
because
oh,
there's a new
sorry.
club up there that we should check out. It's called Granny Grinders. It's a strip club, with 65 plus dancers and bingo.
You know they would assume I'm your chaperone, right?
I'll sit in a
They'd be
wheelchair.
like, "Oh, yeah." They're like, "Oh, you're bringing your grandpa here?" I'm like, "Yeah." He
Like,
hasn't got much longer. He got hit in the head a few times on deployment, so he gets that veteran discount. Why are there no dents in his head? We filled him with caulk. Just pure resin and a little bit of sandpaper.
oh, that's funny. I'm trying to think if there's any place in those states that you should check out.
Like, oh gosh. I know I'm meeting up with Megan sometime in the next few days. So I can drop off the Legos that I got her.
Nice.
Oh, dude, if you want like easy content, you can react to my What's a Journalist video.
Oh yeah, I did see that you've been posting the different parts to that.
Yeah, the first part is fully out now.
Mhm.
And part two, I'll have to work on but in the summer. Then part three, I want to get out by Christmas.
I don't know if you saw Change.org picked up and promoted my petition.
I did not. I saw the tweet actually. I'm like, who the hell let Mike be on an official post? This
If I could-
motherfucker is not brand safe. What do you mean?
yeah, we're about to cross 1,000 signatures, and I think if
That
it
was
does,
crazy.
we'll go to Congress.
Oh God, Mike in Congress. That's horrifying.
If they invite me to speak, oh my God, all the crazy thoughts in my head are going to be projected out on C-SPAN.
Oh God, I'm going to have to go there, aren't I? I'm going to have to go to fucking Congress, take a day out of my life, go to DC and be like, I'm here reporting on Mike Arthur here in Congress talking about how big booty Latinas should be assigned to every military veteran just for the
VA has
domestic
been
abuse.
trying to convince us that fish are real, and we refuse to believe the lie.
That works 100% because fish are not real. That in itself, 100% not real.
Oh, I'm going to design a new T-shirt. I'll run it by you. I came across this idea the other night. It'll essentially be a spoof of G.I. Joe.
What is it? MILF
It'll just be,
Incorporated?
no, I'll just turn myself into a cartoon.
Honestly, that'd be dope. But just for the copyright thing, I'd recommend hiring an artist instead of using AI because if you use AI, you don't own the copyright to the art.
That's true. And you know what? I do know a couple people who are very good comic book style artists, so I might actually do that. That's a good tip.
Yeah, plus it'll even give them a lot of promotion too.
Oh, absolutely. And I would pay him for the design.
Hell yeah. Holy shit, this is a long ass road. It's just dirt, dead animals, and maybe one drunk construction
So
worker.
anyone watching, yeah, if you're an artist and you'd like to help me design that, feel free.
Uh, oh, I should have had breakfast.
So you
Damn
want to
it.
know what the crazy thing that happened near me yesterday was?
What's up?
Down
What the fuck? There's a Tim Pool? There's a Tim Pool like
billboard.
advertisement out in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck? Tim Pool, where'd you come from? Like, I'd understand like a farming billboard, but Tim Pool? That's crazy.
Uh, Yesterday in Palm Springs there was a car bomb, a fertility.
Oh, I heard
A
about
fertility
that.
clinic exploded, and here's what gets really crazy: the bomber was from 29 Palms, where I live, so half the town was evacuated by the FBI.
Hey, you got a little
Uh,
vacation.
I wasn't, because my compound is out here at the edge of town. So, yeah, and I also
Oh, so you're
I think
edging.
my FBI handler also knows that if they were to come down my road, I'm going to start firing.
They're like, it ain't worth it. We need to send the Latina
This will
agents.
be a Ruby Ridge situation, and he does have interlocking fields of fire created.
God. I see on the news Michael Arthur is in a armed standoff with the FBI. I call you on Facebook. I'm like, Mike, what the fuck are you
Hey,
doing?
it's crazy out here.
I'm trying to watch. I just go live. I'm like, live interview with Michael Arthur. And I'm just like, Mike, what the fuck are you doing? Like, stand down. They'll send the Latina.
Running
I
low on
can see
ammo.
that happening. That's the worst
Running low
part.
on
I
ammo.
can see
Send
it.
more with Latinas.
No more ammo. More Latinas. No more ammo. More Latinas.
For delivery instructions, please have it delivered by a big booty Latina.
Yes. That's how you do it.
I'm gonna have to make that my Amazon default.
Yeah. How would you like your package delivered? Latina, FBI, drone strike, or truck? God. Seeing you on C-SPAN will be like great. My conspiracy theorist uncle is on TV again. That would just be insane to me.
You know, it's funny. I think that's probably the craziest thing about me and TC is like now, like we're like legitimate, and like people, that we've been doing stories and stuff for the longest time, that now like people like take us seriously on stuff, and it's like, oh, that's so scary. Oh, toxic waste.
It's an energy drink.
I just got a thing for a sponsorship by an energy drink. I got to look at the contracts and see if I'm going to sign.
If you don't want it, I'll take it. Fuck it.
That's
Because I drank enough energy drinks on stream and I'll be like, we are fueled by so and so. This report is brought to you by.
you know what? I will recommend you to them, because they are looking for more creators. I do know that they did say they had a recommendation link.
That would be fucking awesome.
You, you could call it like the energy drink fueled hour, where you just like pound shit beforehand and then just.
Oh, yeah. Like, here's the crazy thing. I just exonerated a guy who was falsely accused of rape. And imagine this this live stream is sponsored by so and so energy. And then I'm like, this man has been falsely accused of rape. The accuser has no evidence. And just that switch up from the high energy ad to solemn, somber.
That's what I used to love about American Top 40 with Casey Kasem. He used to be like, and here's a long distance dedication. This comes from Sarah in Great Falls, Idaho. She says, my dog Snuffles just died. Would you please play Who Let the Dogs Out?
Jesus. I would do the same. God. How long is this fucking red light? They're
I'm shocked.
usually like 2 minutes.
I'm shocked you don't have like two cameras set up, like one showing the traffic and one showing you, and you just live stream as you drive.
I would, but I feel like that's more work than it's worth, and the connection gets really funky out here.
That's true. You are in Amish country.
I'm in the sticks, man.
Amish are known for great furniture and bad Wi-Fi.
And good butter.
True.
Okay, now I go here. I'm just going on this winding ass path.
Have you watched any of those YouTube videos of women showing how they churn butter?
Mike, come on, we're on YouTube. Behave.
You can't go into the comments without somebody talking about a hand job.
Yeah, that'd be a painful ass hand job. Let's be honest, dude. That'd be a painful fucking hand job because you got to have a lot of grip strength. And I'm like, damn, you're gonna pop it
That's what
like a little
lube
balloon.
is.
God,
I
a
just
lot of these places are really good filming spots, but I'm on a timetable.
oh, are you gonna stop by the where the 1911 plane crashed?
Um, I don't have an RC plane, so I can't. Because if I had an RC plane, I would absolutely go to like 9/11 memorials and just crash the little airplane toy. I know I'm going to hell for that.
That's like I took a picture of Auschwitz one day and I was like, I've go to all these model train shows, but not once have I seen this iconic train station.
You should have been like, damn, I know I should have been at this camp experience.
Another good thing that would be interesting to stop by is in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, is the Johnstown flood, which before 9/11 was the single greatest loss of American life in one day in one event, CONUS.
Did you say coitus or conus?
CONUS, continental United
Ah,
States, because I think Pearl Harbor had more.
well, yeah, Pearl Harbor also had airplanes involved, so they're kind of flying
Sure.
it in.
Uh-oh, Georgie's here. Is she gonna jump in?
I have no idea.
But yeah, but it's pretty interesting because it's all based upon a dam that fell. The Carnegies and Vanderbilts had built this like hunting club, and they had a dam, but the dam over time its structural integrity weakened, and no one fixed it. And just one day it collapsed and took out a whole city.
Well, God willed it. He's like, fuck it, we're trying a second flood.
It's actually why the Red Cross was created. Everyone knows what's her name, Nightingale, that she was a Civil War nurse, but while she did found the Red Cross, it wasn't until the Johnstown flood she went there, saw how disorganized all of the triage and everything was, and I believe it was in Altoona where she then started organizing, and that became the Red Cross.
I didn't know that. That's actually pretty dope.
I should clip that and do a segment. Skipper teaches things.
Skipper taught the Zoomer shit. Let's go.
It would actually be random knowledge from Skipper.
Oh God, I've started clipping a lot of my streams, and every now and then some of my chat will clip it, and it's like clips of me in the middle of a loud, angry rant, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I got tits and ass, and you got nothing but personality. And I'm just grabbing my
I,
tits, and I'm like, I got them now, whores.
I got Lacey's titties.
Let's go.
I gotta get Lacey a shirt. Maybe I'll do that today. She's
Man,
pretty small. Might need to go to the children's department, but she is wearing the home front sit rep hat from the guys over at
nice.
Yes.
And for those wondering what my view is, it's the middle of bumfuck nowhere. There are rocks to the left, rocks to the right. and there's someone probably fucking their sister.
Watch out for falling rocks. If
Please hit me. I don't want to pay taxes.
in Ohio, southern Ohio, there's roads like that, and they go through one town called Hanging Rock, and I'm not joking. The next town over is Fallen Rock.
You know, I feel like that's more of a prophecy rather than a name.
Right? It's more like just describing a series of events that happened there.
They need to put them like 1 mile apart consecutively, like hanging rock, falling rock, landed rock, dead person under the rock.
Crushed.
And if I had more time, I'd be stopping at these little souvenir tourist traps, but it's like I got my timetable. I got to rush.
I was thinking of doing something today that's a little bit weird, and I get that it's weird.
You're gonna go to the gym?
No, I was thinking about going to an amusement park by myself.
How's that weird?
I've never gone somewhere like that by myself. I've gone with a group of people or my son.
It's actually worth it. It's a lot more fun. You don't have to wait for anyone.
You get the front of the line pass.
Yeah. And if you act wonky enough or like weird enough, you can get the autism pass.
I should take Glory. They always have the little kennel for the service dogs right there.
Oh my God, putting Glory on a fucking roller coaster. That poor dog, that poor little rat dog.
And
That dog's gonna be like, I'm keeping this man alive, but he's trying to kill
I
me.
also have a backpack for Kang. Maybe I should take Kang with me because they will let you take your backpack. I just don't know if they'll know there's a kitty in it.
It's a travel pussy.
I need to get me one of those.
God damn it, Mike. Just go to Japan. They sell them at 7
They're doing
Eleven.
those birth visas. They want outsiders to get a visa, come in and impregnate their women. I'm like, where do I sign up?
I'd be down, but it's also because people don't really talk about this a lot, but Japan is racist as
Oh yeah.
fuck. Like they are extremely racist. Like there are some places that do not serve
Oh yeah.
foreigners.
Yep.
Even if you've lived there for like decades, they will not serve you no matter what.
Yankee Bell thinks I should take Lacey with me. Imagine me taking my blow up doll and like putting my blow up doll in the seat next to me on a ride.
This is my support blow up doll. Her name's Lacey. She gives me kisses in my dreams.
Dress her up like a cheerleader.
God. Man, I got into a screaming match with another YouTuber the other night
Really?
because so remember so if you search up Saber Spark response, I'm in that video and he's basically alleged of raping someone, but there's no proof of it. And all that entire situation is so fucked. But it's like there's no proof, no evidence. The guy is falsely accused. This dipshit YouTuber that I got into an argument with came into my DMs and wanted to have a call. I have it recorded, but it's like they dox themselves. They say, "Oh, I work at X, Y, and Z place." And I'm like, should I post this fucking fight or should I just keep it in case they kill themselves? 'Cause, like,
There's a Reddit thread about it. I'm looking through here. Who's Black
yeah,
Griffin?
Black Griffin is a guy that's accused of shit, but there's no real evidence of
Okay.
wrongdoing. And there's a video coming out by another YouTuber. I'll send it to you since I'm featured in it. But
I get cover drama. I
there
get all the people who want me to be involved in the drama, and I'm like, I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I'll
I
cover it.
just cover interesting topics.
Oh, absolutely. I'll cover all this stuff.
Like,
I had someone
oh
yesterday
gosh.
trying to draw me into drama, and I was like, yeah, I'm not having this.
Things happen. The only thing that matters is how you respond. I
Oh, yeah.
swear to God, this fucking bitch in his RV little tractor trailer. Why are
Do
you
you
driving a big ass truck? Your dick's probably small, motherfucker.
do you have like a trailer at all? Like a trailer?
No.
You need one of those little teardrop camping trailers, so that way if you can't find somewhere to like sleep, you can pull into like a Walmart parking lot.
I drive a sedan, dude. I don't drive something with a hitch on it.
You can put a hitch on pretty cheap, and with a sedan, those teardrop trailers are like 500 pounds, so you can pull those.
Oh. I'd be down, but it's because for me, if I'm not using it 100% of the time, or at least 90% of the time, I don't view it as worthwhile. Like, if it's just there just to be there, it feels like a waste of money.
Skipper, you could say that's your new wife, Lacey. I want a new wife to walk around this nude all the time. Seriously, getting married
God.
nowadays is like just telling an American woman, "I want to buy you a house."
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, cross the entire road when it's busy, retard. What the fuck? Jesus. Some people can't fucking drive in this country.
This is true, and I know this because I live in California.
Like I drive in DC all the time. I drive in Maryland, I drive in Virginia, and it's like, bro, some people should not be allowed to have a license. There needs to be cognitive tests.
That's yeah, DC was pretty bad when I lived there. I hated the traffic, lots of dumb people. But I think the traffic there frustrates me because it's all badly planned. Like there shouldn't be that type of traffic in DC, but the civil engineers are just doing things the easy way.
No, like the whole city is built to confuse and frustrate
Yeah.
invading forces. And it's like that's great for wartime, but for a city in peacetime, that's hell. Like it's fucking garbage.
Um yeah, the biggest frustrating thing is that they won't build any bridges between Maryland and Virginia, so everybody gets funneled into the Beltway.
Like that's so
Yeah.
annoying. See here, man. The views are pretty good. Like, look at that. That's a good view.
If I were out there, I'd have my fishing pole and be stopping along fishing at places.
Yeah, though I know that I'm going to be visiting some of my YouTuber friends along the way. And one of my so you know how I edit for adult
Oh yeah, yeah.
entertainers, right? since I was passing by her place on this road trip, she's like, "Hey, I want you to come
Nice.
visit." Me, being the dumbest man alive, I'm like, "Oh, why? Do you need something edited?" She's like, "No, you fucking idiot. I want to fuck you." I'm like,
Well, when you put it that way.
I thought you needed something
Are
edited.
you really retarded?
Yes.
Uh,
It was She has not let me live that down in any fucking way, shape, or form since.
too funny.
And that happens all
I,
the
that
time. I'm talking to a woman and I'm like, "Oh yeah, this seems fun. This seems dope." And she's like, "Oh yeah, want to come back to my place?" I'm like, "Why?
that's
What's there?"
that's
She's
us
like,
guys though. We don't take hints, and I think it's because guys are more.
"Oh my God, Mike, look, it's my sack.
Hey, is that an
Little
A&W?
gas station
Is that
called
an A&W
Sats."
root beer? Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I'd be stopping. I love A&W.
A&W makes good product. It's just I'm I wish I could stop more, but it's like I gotta make good time because tomorrow I gotta pack everything up and then head to the Zippo Museum for a little bit, then drive all the way to
You know what the
Ohio.
difference between a Zippo and a Hippo is, don't you?
Why are we talking about the musician Lizzo?
Well, a hippo is a large mammal, and a Zippo is a little lighter.
I'm mad at you because I laughed at that. Fuck you. No, you got me with a goddamn dad joke. You got me with a fucking dad joke. God, that's oh, I hate that. I hate that so much more than anything. Oh God, jeez, these weird little interspurt. I panicked. I heard the echoing, and I'm like, "Oh God, Georgie's here." I'm like, "Great, the short woman's here. She's gonna yell at me for being the funny one." Why the fuck is there? Oh, it's a distillery. Of course, it's in the middle of nowhere. Sir, in the hot pink truck, if you're going to ride my ass, buy me dinner. Holy shit. I know you're sparkly, but the fact that you're riding my ass without buying me anything, I feel used. Jesus. Man, the views are so fucking good.
Ooh,
Look at that. These views
you're
are
reminding me of the
so
mountains.
good.
Maybe I'll head up to Big Bear today.
Why are you going to see a big gay man?
Don't ask.
Like, good on you, man. Have fun, but why are you seeing like a big gay man?
Got to interview him for the show.
I don't think that's. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see here. I'm only like 3 hours away from my hotel. I've been driving since 7 a.m. Yes, 7 a.m. Jeez.
It, yeah, for me, it's down to two things that I'm either going to go somewhere today or I'm going to clean out the hot tub and get that ready for hot tub season.
You gotta marinate. You gotta marinate for the
Well, I
Latinas.
got one of those blow up ones, and yeah, I enjoy it. I just don't turn the heat on. It's too hot out here.
Well, yeah, you're in the fucking desert, right?
Yep, and trust me, it'll warm up all
Jeez.
on its own.
Stat confirmed. He pisses in the pool. He just swims
Well,
in
yeah,
his own. Yeah, it's like brining. You're just brining yourself with the amount of sodium and salt.
I hit up as soon as I fill up that pool, I hit it with a lot of chlorine. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, you know," no, I hit it the fuck up because I might not always be able to clean it out and everything, so I hit it with a lot when I do.
I feel that. I respect
Take
that.
I should do some
Altoona
hot tub
coming
stream.
up. Do not do a hot tub stream, Mike. I do not want to get a random recommendation with you and your titties out. I'm like, damn it, demonetized. I'd be so pissed if I got demonetized because I'm looking on my YouTube For You page. You pop up with your titties out. And I'm like, what's Mike doing? Fuck, it's his balls. No.
There were dudes really upset with me doing a live stream from the pool in Vegas, and I'm like, really? That's what bothers you? Okay.
Like, if you're doing it in Vegas, you're at least getting good views, if you know what I mean.
It was okay. It was okay views.
Well, were you in the executive pool, where they pay the women to be there?
No, no. But the one place where we're looking to buy, because you can buy hotel rooms, and we're looking to buy one, and the one place does give us a membership to the beach club right next door where they do like the DJ pool parties.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
God. I know a few of my editing clients, since they do the adult like entertainment content, they get invited to a lot of those events and they're like, "Hey, do you want to go?" I'm like, "I am the most socially inept idiot out there.
I
Why do you
always
want me to go
go.
to a party full of half-naked women?"
I'm pretty like I'm not like a big like party or anything, but I will still go to stuff like that. Just one for the experience, and two, I've met some pretty cool people and stuff like that.
You, you forgot three: free food.
That well, yeah.
Like, okay, am I speeding right now? Oh, I have to go 80. Ew.
That's why when people they're like, "Hey, do you? I need a date for a wedding." I'm like, "Oh, I'm fucking in. I'm always in for a wedding."
Oh God. I I know I have a feeling if some woman in her 20s or 30s asked you to go to a wedding with her, she's like, be normal, do not pretend that you're my sugar daddy. Stop.
I'm actually such a good wedding date because I be a couple drinks, I become a little social butterfly. I get to know everybody.
I don't know why, but I'm imagining you floating around like in the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Like, hello, hello. Have you heard about military things? Have you heard
Some
about how this tank operates?
someone should
Here's my
take my
autism hyperfixation.
someone should take my face and put it actually on a butterfly, and I do a shirt, Skipper the social butterfly.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it when I get back. Because I still have a picture of you holding up a lemon with your face on it.
I love that.
People forget that, like, I'm a professional at this shit. I'm gonna make it
I got to
funny.
get that and put when life gives you lemons.
When life gives you lemons, have sex with the lemons. The country store. Fishers with
I
more.
did see. So I was talking with Coop the other day, and Coop was trying to encourage me to buying a box truck so that I can go on the road. I did see a truck that I could use. It was actually a small bus. Uh, but if I did that, one military thing I'm going to do if I were to take the show on the road is I'll get a Pelican case desk. It's literally like a big case, a Pelican case. People in the military know we use those. We travel all over, but it turns into a desk. It's like a transformer.
That would be dope.
Yep.
But for me, I would genuinely recommend having a very good setup for the like streams and the video editing and all of that, making it into like at least a mobile command center.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
absolutely, absolutely.
And with that, even getting a drone for certain drone shots, because those are always
I
fun.
did buy me a drone. I've had it outside testing it a little bit. I haven't done any big drone stuff yet.
And I wanted to get a drone, but I all of my YouTube money since October has gone into this road trip, so about maybe $4,000 to $5,000.
I can, yeah, I can see that. Things get very expensive.
But it's yeah, because I spent a couple about 11 to 1,500 on just hotels alone because I got to get them on the way there and then on the way back. So at least the driving, Jesus Christ, this guy's approaching fast. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's always the fucking Mercedes Benz drivers. Fucking rolling up on my ass. That's why your husband cheats on you with your own daughter, you freak. God damn. I hate when people do that. I hate it. I despise it. Because it's like, are they gonna just ram into my ass? Like, you experience the fucking shithole drivers in California, right?
Oh, dude, every time I'm on the road, I've got a whole dash cam series.
It's awful. Like, it's absolutely awful.
I've got a helmet, Dwayne. I need Velcro shoes.
Oh God, I could see it now. Mike's special announcement. And you're just chewing on
The Better
crayons.
Nation short bus.
The vet, the vet bus is coming, and everybody's confused because they're all crayons and they're just eating crayons. I don't know why he's doing it. God, there's a lot of empty fucking space out here. Jeez. Though at least I have early check-in. That's always good.
Nice. I always I like doing early check-in and late checkout.
I always so for me, I only go to hotels with included breakfast. Because for one, I can go to the gym in the morning, like early in the morning, get my exercise, and then I just fuel up on as much protein as possible,
Uh, y-
and it's
you
all
have a
included.
sedan, but there's a guy I watch who he's got a van, kind of like a camping van, but not exactly. But he does urban camping. He'll pull
Yeah.
into a parking structure and stay there for a weekend or so, and then he showers at like local fitness gyms but he always goes into like the places that have the hotels with free breakfast.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those things it's ethically dubious to do, if that
Mhm.
makes sense. Motherfucker, it is 10 in the morning. Why do you have your high beams out? Is this cars and you're flashing me your titties?
You definitely need a sign in your car for the trip that says honk or titties.
No, I just need like a little remote turret that fires like plush lobsters at people.
Do you have a dash cam?
Though, if you want,
Do you have a
what's
dash
that?
cam?
I do not
Oh, we
know.
need to get you one.
I would love to get one. Oh shit! That's a Japanese import. Well, chat, if you want to send money for a dash cam, I think Mike can put my Cash App in the chat. Oh god, Mike has pussy. Chat, run.
Oh, now the dog's over here.
See
Giving
here.
the cat attention. You better give the dog.
Let's go.
Did you take White Boy?
I couldn't because as fun as it would be, White Boy is no longer a service dog, and I'm a very big stickler with that kind of stuff, so it's like I can't.
Georgie's mad that she can't see what you're yelling
Chat.
at.
Oh, I'm sorry, Georgie. I'll just show you this pinhole view of an empty fucking road now. And then it's like, oh, there's a car. Where? Down the road, outside of focus. Like, like there's only so much I could show.
If I run into people who are road raging, if they start doing like really crazy stuff, I've been known to call the 911 and say, "I think this guy's drunk. He's on the road. Here's his plate number and where he's at." And then, yeah, a few miles down the road, I'll see him pulled over.
Oh yeah. I do that every now and then. Like I had to so when I was streaming the other night, I was covering the idiot that made the false allegations against another YouTuber. And me, I'm going in on him. I'm calling him an idiot, a failure, someone that should have never been born. Absolute fucking imbecile of a human being. Because he's making false rape accusations. And then this idiot, this fucking moron, goes live on Twitch and then live on Twitter with their suicide attempt.
Ugh.
So I was live at that point, and I'm going, okay, I need to figure out where he is. I call the cops in his area. I'm like, hey, this jackass is going to kill himself. Get an officer there now. Find the place and all that, and the cop come up, put him in the psych ward. But it's like, are you fucking kidding me? This ill delusion.
Yeah, I've had to
Let's
talk a
see
couple
here.
veterans down from stuff like that. It's not incredibly fun.
Well, yeah, like your situation is better. My situation was like really fucking annoying because this guy demands people believe false allegations on just under threat of him killing himself. Like that is the most degenerate, fucked up thing I've seen in my life, and I'm like, if I was mean like I used to be, I'd say do it and do a flip.
You don't have balls, pussy.
If you kill yourself, do it with style.
Make fun, be like, you're gonna do that in front of only 200 people in your audience? That's sad.
Oh yeah. Oh, what are you crying for? You accuse someone of rape. But in all seriousness, it's concerning that there are people out there that threaten suicide when they're asked to prove like very serious claims.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, kitty. Time for you to.
And
There we go.
it's just then again, I cover darker topics, so I kind of talk about more cavalierly. So yeah.
The dark side of Slug.
The
On the
dark
dark
side of
side.
Slug Entertainment.
Oh, yeah. On the dark side.
Dude, cruise control is so nice. Dude, cruise control is so nice. I wish I was joking. It's so nice. Because I
I
just set it to the speed limit and I vibe.
I do not want a Tesla. I've never wanted a Tesla, but I do want a car that with auto drive.
This is going to be a hot take, but I genuinely believe Teslas are cars that are overhyped, and Elon has been riding that for too long, and he let it get to his head, and he won't allow any real criticism. And he hides behind his alleged autism diagnosis to
I don't
avoid criticism.
disagree with you.
Like, if he's the world's richest man, minimum, he should allow people to criticize him and be able to accept that criticism. Like, hold truth to power. Because, like, when it's a liberal billionaire or a conservative billionaire, hold him to account. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Absolutely.
Like, I don't know. People are just angry as shit. Like, people are just angry as fucking shit lately. Because there's a journalist that I follow for like some video game stuff. She she's very liberal, obviously, but the people that go after her, I'm like, dude, you're just proving her point, and she'll do fuck shit. I get that, but it's like both sides are so fucking angry. Like,
Right.
smoke some weed, get a
I've been
dildo. I don't know.
I've been impression farming on Twitter, and it's just rage baiting people.
Oh yeah, I see it. I'm like, there goes Mike again, pissing off the conservatives. There goes Mike again, pissing off the liberals.
I had 200,000 impressions the other day, and it was all because I criticized one of the new Marvel shows, and people lost their shit.
Oh, the Ironheart thing?
Yep, yep.
It was okay.
Uh,
Like,
I,
as a video editor, I think they can do a lot better.
I what's funny about it is I just make flippant comments that I know people are going to respond to. I don't really care, but they care so much.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that is a nice view. I wish I could enjoy it, but I'm on the edge of a mountain. But oh man. There was one thing. So there are a lot of people that get like really upset over mundane things. Like I got into an argument with someone and they were like, "Oh, this video game is woke. It has DEI." I'm like, "Okay. tell me how that affects the video game. Does it affect how the video game plays? Is it a
Right.
mechanic where you have to say, I'm a black person or I'm gay as a way to complete the video game? They're like, no. Then I'm like, okay, is the gameplay good? Do the mechanics work? Is it buggy? They're like, it's the gameplay is good, the mechanics work, there are no bugs. And
Speaking
I'm
of
like,
gaming, I just stumbled across something that I might have to buy.
what?
It's an Atari 2600 smartwatch, and you can play Pong, Missile Command, Super Breakout, or Centipede.
Mike, how much is it?
Hold on here. Let's find out.
Because if it's over $50, it's not worth it.
It's $80, and it's in pre-order right
Nope, nope, not worth it. Because Atari is such a dead brand that, at least in my eyes, $50 is more than enough for an Atari branded product.
for the classic games. Yeah, I don't know if I will pay $80. I gotta think on this,
Like,
but
you
it
can
is
do
a
that
fun
with a
one.
normal smartwatch.
Can you?
Yeah. You just install the apps or you mod it yourself. Like,
That requires work.
oh yeah, I forgot the elderly are like, that requires work.
I'll do some work,
Y'all,
but stuff like that, I'm like, eh.
I get it, I get it. Uh, how long is this fucking road? Like, if it was filled with interesting things, that would be one thing. But it's so fucking empty.
I'm probably gonna have to end this
I'm
stream
like,
though. I've been going an hour, and I have to make breakfast.
yeah, no worries. I'm going to head on out and keep
I'm gonna
driving.
make banana pancakes.
Nice. So yeah, it's been great talking to you. Have a great day, man.
All right, I appreciate you coming in here.
No problem. Peace out.
Take care. Before I leave for everyone, I am gonna hype up the change.org. Here is the petition. Putting a link to it in the comments if you're on Rumble or YouTube. And yeah, we have 970 supporters, so we will cross 1,000. I'm sure of it, and I think that will absolutely be a success. Where we can take it from there, let's see. But I had people coming after me about the fact that I use change.org. It's really the only petition site. There are others, but they're not as good. And I thought they were great by reaching out to me to promote this. If you haven't seen the video, let me pull up the video. So that way, they made a whole video about it. Where is things are? Here we go. Let me share this. Now this is it's on. This is the Facebook video. It's also on X, and I just didn't see it on their YouTube. I think it's on their Instagram too. So, well, let's watch this real quick.
Crutch not be able to.
Where is? Hold on. Gotta unmute.
decide our constitutional rights. I'm a 17-year Marine Corps veteran and an Afghanistan veteran. The VA has been using claims to deny veterans their Second Amendment rights, and they've been doing this by abusing the VA claim system. Instead, there's a bill in front of Congress right now that we are asking them to sign into law that will require the VA to go in front of a judge and prove that that veteran is any type of a threat before they are denied any of their rights. At least then they have due process and a chance to fight in court. Please sign my petition because we want Congress to pass this law and protect all of us veterans and our constitutional rights.
So there we go. That was a cool video that they did. I appreciate them doing that. Please go share that. It's in the Veteran Nation Facebook group. I've also tweeted out if you guys are watching on Twitter, and I see we've got a lot of people watching on Twitter this morning. I have tweeted out. It's actually pinned to my profile, the actual petition, but I have retweeted out this video from change.org. So we want to cross 1,000. I think we can do that very easily this weekend. And yeah, from there, the sky's the limit on where that goes. So thank you so much, everyone who has signed. Please continue to sign. You do not have to be an American citizen. You don't have to live in any type of, it's just a straight petition where we're telling Congress, this is what we want to see done. So thank you guys. Thank you to Slug for coming on. Safe travels to him. I look forward to seeing his videos on where he's going. I'll keep you guys updated if anything, this Palm Springs bomber situation, because apparently the bomber lived in this town, and half of the city where I live has been evacuated. I don't know if they're back in their homes yet, but it happened last night, so I would imagine that it is, but the FBI did it out of precaution. So, but yeah, I will be around. Thank you so much. And as always, thank you for being worth serving.
Coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Loose print smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore, morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore, morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened. We're low